Welcome to the Antediluvian Nature Center of Life Extension and Health Recovery. Coming from the Garden of Eden, the Antediluvian Nature Center brings to you breakthrough medicines and anti-aging technologies for all ailments and diseases in the body. Stretching from the ancient past to our modern times, we bring to you all the natural therapies: solar therapy, hydrotherapy, song therapy, aromatherapy, nutritional therapies, naturopathic treatments, and homeopathic remedies, as we create opportunities of hope and celebrate longevity. And remember, the healing is from God. Good day to you people of Trinidad and Tobago. This is the Antediluvian Nature Center of Life Extension and Health Recovery. And we are bringing to you breakthrough medicines and anti-aging technologies for all ailments and diseases in the body. So if you have arthritis, if you have asthma, if you have HIV, if you have any type of cancer, if you have diabetes, if you have colon problems, whatever problem you're having from A to Z in the diseases that afflict humanity, you can call us right now. You call those numbers that you're seeing on the screen. Call us right now to get help, because we treat all ailments and diseases in the body. It's a wonderful day, and we're here among the picturesque scenes of nature, God's wonderful creation. We're taking in the wonderful sunlight and the breeze. We're hearing the birds. They're all around us. It's a beautiful creation that God has made, and God has designed everything for our good, everything for our blessing, everything for healing. So I want you to pay close attention to this particular program, because this program is designed to help you. This program is designed to bless you. This program is designed to create opportunities of hope and to celebrate longevity. We are living in an unprecedented time, a time that is characterized by great suffering, pain, distress, social upheavals, political confusion, and economic recession. But I have good news for you. Despite whatever trouble the world is going through, there's a way out. There's hope today for any problem that you're having. And we are here to bring to you all the natural therapies: homeopathic therapy, naturopathic treatments, solar therapy, hydrotherapy, nutritional therapy, you name it. We at the Antediluvian Nature Center is bringing to you all these natural remedies to heal the body of any ailment and diseases. With me today is your professor, Brother Anthony Hartman. Hi, and good day to you. How are you?
Thank you.
Glad to have you to be with us on this show today. You want to say anything to the listening public?
Well, first I want to welcome our viewers, and this is a program of a different sort. You just need to keep viewing this program to be encouraged and to learn some interesting facts about health and wellness. The health and wellness is a $3 billion industry, and a lot of people have made money in the sickness industry, but a lot of people are making money in the wellness industry. And we like to think of ourselves as being in the wellness industry, but we have a unique approach in that we encourage those of you who subscribe to or who listen to what we say, whether you're viewing us on the internet or live via television or even on our radio program, because we do broadcast also. Those of you who listen to what we say or hear us, we advocate going back to the original as far as possible. We like to call it back to the future, because while you're going back, you're really going forward, because soon God will restore things the way they were. But how were things? Let's talk about that a little bit. And the secret is in the name, because we say the Antediluvian Nature Center. This is this word is coined based on the description of the world that was. Antediluvian, it's Latin that shows the world before the flood. According to the Holy Scriptures, in the first book of the Scriptures, Genesis, there's an account of the origin of things. And though many skeptics seek to discount and discredit the Holy Scriptures and to relegate it as something that belonged to the historical or mythical trash heap, evidence abound everywhere in the fossilized remains of plants and animals, and on rare occasion the remains of humans, that life was quite different, anciently speaking. In other words, they were huger plants, gigantic plants, gigantic insects, and these are dead. They're numerous. You can find some of them in various museums, and some of the scientists who research that are more honest, they give us the facts as they are, and they don't try to put any spin on it. And we have been tracing this information and tracking this kind of research for over 20-something years. And we have sufficient evidence to suggest to us that the world was quite different. What are some of the factors that governed the world back then? Well, for one thing, based on the Genesis 1 to 3 account, on Genesis 1 and 2, first of all, is that what we have in the King James translation or the authorized version is a word that's called the firmament, which is loosely speaking the atmospheric or the stratosphere in which God had things so designed that there was actually water above. And so what we had was a more even temperature, or what they'll call today the greenhouse effect. There weren't extremities of extreme cold and extreme hot. And again, the fossilized remains of plants way up in the North Pole, or animals rather, way up in the North Pole, having a kind of diet that is closer to the tropics, which suggests that it weren't that way before. It weren't the way it is now before. People like to talk about the Ice Age as though it was very long periods. This is following the evolutionary mindset or paradigm. We don't subscribe to that view, but we know that it didn't always have ice, and we talk of a period in time when the ice came and covered over things. So we can see that there were more oxygen in the air. The air contained, the percentage of oxygen was higher, and the radiation that comes from the sun, the harmful ultraviolet rays, we were protected from it because of that sort of a canopy or that kind of greenhouse effect. Also the soil, the mineral content of the soil, because there weren't erosion, the mineral content was higher, and so the plants therefore were absorbing more nutrients. And in turn, as people who were originally vegetarians, if you look at the Genesis account and you look at the way how our body is structured, the type of teeth that we have and the type of intestines that we have, is still a testimony that we weren't designed to eat flesh originally. That was permitted after the flood. So there's a lot of evidence to suggest that things was quite different. Not to discount evidence of the flood itself, the sedimentary formations, the way how the mountains are. You have shells, seashells way up on mountains. How did they get there? And they're all kind of mythical account of a deluge. But we hold to the biblical account, and what we take from that account is that life was quite different, and truly it was paradise in every sense of the word. Talk about wrinkles and free radicals, unknown, unheard of. And so what we do in this Antediluvian Nature Center, remember Antediluvian is before the deluge, before the flood. What we do here, myself and the ambassador to health, we take you as close as possible to the original. Now let's talk a little bit more about that. What more can we tell our viewing audience about the kind of help and assistance that we offer on this program?
Okay, thank you, Brother Hartman. At the Antediluvian Nature Center, what we hope to do is to give you an understanding as to what is the cause of diseases. Today, many of our healthcare practitioners, they treat more symptoms. They give you pharmaceutical, synthetic, chemical, drugs. They introduce this into your system and they treat the symptom. They don't treat the cause of your disease. What we hope to do at the Antediluvian Nature Center is to give you a lot of information concerning the actual origin and cause of diseases. Firstly, there is a spiritual cause of disease. When man transgressed God's law, when men are removed from the principles that should govern our existence, we destroy our minds, we destroy our thinking capacity. Our sense of reasoning becomes imbalanced, so we don't know what to drink, how much to drink, what to eat, and so on. We don't listen to the right type of music. We don't adopt the right type of lifestyle that is conducive to health. So spiritually, the Bible tells us the wages of sin is death. And of course, before one dies, he has to age. Right? He has to age. And in the aging process, diseases are created as the free radical attacks the body, damaging the cells and causing the cells to mutate gradually over a period of time. Albeit, some people are aging prematurely and some people are aging very, very quickly before their times. So we must identify the spiritual dimension in the origin of diseases. Next, we have dietary practices, the type of foods that people are eating. Brother Hartman referred to the environment before the flood. You know how you had greater concentration of oxygen, you had more minerals in the soils and so on. Today, the soil is being depleted of those minerals. Today, we have a lot of fertilizers in the soil that gets into the food, and the body is actually lacking nutritional value. So based upon the type of foods that people eat, this also, because of the nutritional deficiencies, people get sick because they don't get the adequate beta carotene, beta hysterine, calcium, magnesium, zinc, vitamin E, vitamin C, essential fatty acids, and so on. So we must look at dietary practices as a cause of diseases. Also, we need to look at environmental factor. Today we are inundated, our bodies are inundated with polluted air, right? Many people don't get sufficient sunlight. People are exposed to a lot of chemicals right in their environment, in their workplace: mercury, lead, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and so many other poisonous gases and poisonous substances. That these things damage the body. In our cells, there is something called nuclear factor kappa beta. This is a protein within the cells, and scientists have found that this protein is stabilized in the cell membrane. But when stressors and environmental pollutants attack the body, it sends that particular chemical to the very core of the genes, right? The very core of the cells, affecting over 400 genes in that cell, and causes the cells to age. And this is one of the factors that cause us to age, the environmental factors that affect our bodies. We also have to look at the lifestyle that we have. So many people adopt a lifestyle that is stress oriented. It's so fast packed. They don't have time to rest. They don't have time to enjoy beautiful creation that is all around us. They don't have time to listen to good, healthy music. They don't have time to socialize. All of these things are very important to bond together. So if your lifestyle is one that is not conducive to health, you will create disease in the body. We also have to look at the type of water that people are consuming today. Water is very good for the body. We need to get rain water or spring water. We need to come off all these waters that are contaminated with man-made chemicals, soap and detergent and bacteria and fluorides and chlorine. They all damage our cells, they all cause cancer, they all affect the cardiovascular. So we're going to give you a lot of information concerning the nature of the water that you should be drinking. Also important is exposure to sunlight. Very, very beneficial for the synthesizing of many different vitamins and hormones in the body. These are some of the information we're going to be given to the public in relationship to what causes diseases and what are some of the solutions to diseases. But more importantly, a main factor that we must consider in the origin of diseases is conspiracy. Today there are conspiracies hatched ages ago, laid down to destroy the health of our nation. Today we have viruses like the HIV virus, type 1 and type 2. We have over 9 herpes virus, and most of the herpes virus are associated with HIV. In fact, the HIV in its progression and development, the herpes virus was on the pathway to the development of HIV, especially the herpes virus type 6, variant A. We have the Oropouche virus, we have the Marburg virus, we have the Ebola virus, we have SARS, we have the Asian flu. And today we have swine flu. So, you stay tuned to this program. We are talking all about diseases, and we are talking about how we can rid the body of diseases. So call our numbers right now. You're seeing it appearing on the screen. Call those numbers right now. We're going to offer to you some wonderful products in a very short while to help heal all ailments and diseases in the body. So call us right now. The Ambassador of Health, myself, Brother Noel Emmanuel Jack, and our Professor, Brother Anthony Hartman, we are able to help you. We have years of experience, over 30 years of experience. Both of us are full vegans, vegetarian. We are very healthy. And remember, as you watch this show, the healing is from God.
At the Antediluvian Nature Center, one of the services that we offer is the opportunity to visit our sanatorium. If you need to spend a weekend, get away from it all, you need to detox, you need to relax, you need to have all the various therapy, massage therapy, magnet therapy, you can come to the Antediluvian Nature Center sanatorium. At this sanatorium, we'll treat you special and we'll help to restore you to your proper health. So call us at the numbers on the screen to find for more details as to how you can come to the center and spend a week or a weekend, 2 weeks or a month. This is our special service to you. And some of you out there need to come to our sanatorium. You know, we have talked a lot about the good things that you can have, the way that you can be restored to health. But without choice, without making a decision, it wouldn't come together. So I want to spend the next few moments talking about lifestyle changes. Yes, everything that you suffer, or many things that you suffer, are self-inflicted. What do I mean by this? What you eat, what you drink, the lifestyle that you chose has a great part to do with whether or not you will enjoy quality health. So what we urge at the Antediluvian Nature Center is lifestyle changes. You need to make some choices because you may be eating yourself to death. Yes, some people do dig their grave with their teeth. Some people refuse to relax, to just chill out, to spend quality time with loved ones, to bond. And because of these choices, we have to say that your diseases are self-inflicted. So we urge you to make some lifestyle changes. And here, we are right there to help. We'll be right there to assist you, right at your side to make some changes in what you eat, what you drink, what you think, how you live. Most of all, trust in divine power. Yes, the Almighty loves us and He does care for us, and He has left us with a good manual for life called the Holy Scripture. But you know what? If we never choose, if we never make choices, we can't enjoy all these wonderful benefits that He has bequeathed us. So we encourage you to call the numbers that you see appear on your screen, and we look forward to serving you soon. Take care and God bless you.
At the Antediluvian Nature Center, we have a wide assortment of natural products that have no side effects to help any health concern that you may be having. One of the main products that we have is Mega C. This is the most studied vitamin in the world. Linus Pauling won his Nobel Prize for studying ascorbic acid, and what you need to do is to use mega doses of vitamin C. Mega doses of vitamin C helps to treat arthritis, it helps the body to cure asthma, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, infertility problems, diabetes type 1 and type 2, the common cold, hepatitis B, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV-1, HIV-2, all of the 9 herpes virus. It will also boost the immune system and strengthens testosterone levels. It builds sperm count, collagen and connective tissue. It also detoxifies heavy metals from the body. It fights chronic degenerative diseases, viral, bacterial and fungal infections, and also cancer. It is a pain and stress reliever, and it also reduces alcohol levels in the system. The Mega C is only $300 at the Antediluvian Nature Center. All you need to use is 1 teaspoon once or twice daily to get your recommended dosage to help to build the immune system. Another product that we have at the Antediluvian Nature Center is a product called Ampalaya. Ampalaya Plus. This is a product that is used to treat diabetes and many other problems. Today, in our world, we have millions of people, even in Trinidad, that have type 1 and type 2 diabetes. This is a combination of 3 main herbs that helps to treat diabetes, cardiovascular disease, infections in the body. It promotes longevity and anti-aging. It also increases the utilization of glucose by the liver, and it has insulin-like properties that induces the capacity to regenerate pancreatic beta cells. These are the cells that are destroyed when a person has diabetes. It also has antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-cancer properties. It's very good for prostate cancer. It helps to activate the natural killer cells. It builds interferon in the body, and it helps to increase resistance to infections, and tumor. It also helps with heart diseases and atherosclerosis. It helps with dyspepsia, fluctuance, abdominal pains, fever. It's anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. Properties is well recognized. It also deals with pain, joint and muscle problem. And this product is available for only $60 a box, only $60 available at the Antediluvian Nature Center. Very reasonable to deal with all your diabetes and other complaints. 90 capsules you take for $60. You also have the tea bag form of this same product for $50. They are all available at the Antediluvian Nature Center. We invite you to call us right now to get a listing of all these products. And remember, again, we treat all diseases at the Antediluvian Nature Center. It was wonderful being with you here today. Brother Anthony Hartman and myself, the Ambassador of Health and Longevity. We had other companies. We had the birds, we had the beautiful breeze, the sunlight, and indeed the presence of holy angels lighten our countenance with joy and gladness. We really want to encourage you to call us at the Antediluvian Native Center. God has given to us the technologies to heal you of all ailments and diseases in the body. So call us right now.
You could go in there?
Huh?
They allow it in there?
At the Antediluvian Nature Center, we have a wide assortment of natural products that have no side effects to help any health concern that you may be having. One of the main products that we have is Mega C. This is the most studied vitamin in the world. Linus Pauling won his Nobel Prize for studying ascorbic acid, and what you need to do is to use mega doses of vitamin C. Mega doses of vitamin C helps to treat arthritis, it helps the body to cure asthma, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, infertility problems, diabetes type 1 and type 2, the common cold, hepatitis B, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV-1, HIV-2, all of the 9 herpes virus. It will also boost the immune system and strengthens testosterone levels. It builds sperm count, collagen and connective tissue. It also detoxifies heavy metals from the body. It fights chronic degenerative diseases, viral, bacterial and fungal infections, and also cancer. It is a pain and stress reliever, and it also reduces alcohol levels in the system. The Mega C is only $300 at the Antediluvian Nature Center. All you need to use is 1 teaspoon once or twice daily to get your recommended dosage to help to build the immune system.